Hi, and welcome to Always Dolls. Thanks to viewer feedback, today we will be crafting accessories from the popular American Girl Pet Boutique set. In this tutorial, we DIY the fish tank, cat tree, and dog treats. So, let's get making! For the fish tank itself, we recycled a plastic box. So the box will fit our Pet Boutique shelves, we need to cut it down to be 10 centimeters tall. With the excess, we can make the lid. Trim the plastic so we have a 1 centimeter lip. Then take one corner and extend the crease a few millimeters so the fish tank lid is fractionally bigger than the box. Use sticky tape to secure the lid and reinforce the sides. Next, cut 1 centimeter strips of green cardstock to decorate. Glue them to the corners as shown. Following this, adhere a green strip around the bottom of the fish tank. To colour the lid, we chose Padding Green spray paint. For the sand bed, take the paperboard insert from the packaging. It's already the perfect size, and cut off the back wall. Cover with liquid glue, then drape with tissue paper. Once you have built up some dimension, cover generously with liquid glue and use a paintbrush to create ripples on top. Allow the glue time to dry, then paint an off-white cream colour. Referencing images of the American Girl fish tank, we drew wiggly organic shapes onto paperboard for the plants. We did the same for the stones. For cone-shaped coral, cut circles of poster board, fold in half, and cut down the middle to make semicircles. Cover one side with glue, then twist the paper around itself. Make many. Now we have all the pieces, we can assemble the plants. Using hot glue, cover the stone base. Then insert your pieces. It really helps to keep a reference image nearby, since you only really get one shot when working with hot glue. To add texture to the coral, drag the nozzle of the hot glue gun in zigzag lines. Time to paint! The AG version uses gorgeous, vibrant colours. We started with one section, then switched to another. It took a few coats for our acrylic paint to build opacity. Finish with a sandy brown colour for the stones, then set them aside to dry. For the fish itself, we used these novelty soy sauce bottles. Clean with warm soapy water, dry, then give the bottles a base coat of white. With Sharpie markers, we coloured the orange stripes and black accents for a simple clown fish. We also coloured, then glued, small pieces of poster board for the frills. Use a toothpick and carefully push it into the underside of the fish. Now we have a peg that can be inserted into the sand for our fish tank. Next up, you will need scrap foam board or cardboard and paper tubes for the cat tree. Cut a base rectangle 14 by 11 centimeters. Evenly space the tubes and trace around them. With an X-Acto blade, make partial cuts into your foam board so we can peel away the first layer of foam, giving us a place to anchor the post. Ours are cut at 8 and 10 centimeters. We chose to cover the platforms with blue felt. The top square is 10 by 10 centimeters. Wrap the felt over the square in the same way as you would a present. For neatness, trim away the excess felt at the corners, then continue wrapping. Make sure to leave the center partial cut circle free. The smaller cat rest is 12 by 9 centimeters. To mimic the rolled edges from the AG version, use your offcuts of felt, roll and hot glue on top. Cover with another sheet of blue felt and really press it into the raised sides for a clean finish. It's optional, but you can wind brown wool around the tubes to give the cat tree post more texture and detail. Secure the ends of the wall inside the tube with hot glue. Fill the partially cut wells with hot glue, then insert the posts. Repeat this with the base piece. As you can see, we painted this blue to match. Now the cat tree is complete, let's make some doggy treats. We found a domed plastic container on eBay. They are originally intended for wedding favours, but are absolutely perfect for our dog treats. To make these, roll out a sheet of light yellow air dry clay. Depending on the size you'd like, draw a bone-shaped template on cardstock, then cover with packing tape so it doesn't stick to the clay. Cut out your bone shape, peel away the template and smooth any rough spots with your fingertips. Set aside. Repeat the process using thinner rolled sheets of blue and pink clay for the icing. Press the icing piece atop your bone piece. They should bond well if the clay is still tacky. If needed, spritz with some water to help them stick together. You now have scrumptious doggy treats.
What's that? Oh yes, your treat. Pink or blue? Here you go, girl.
Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to Always Dolls for more miniature crafting fun.